everyone. Welcome back to Spirituality with Gabriella. So today we are talking about the difference between destiny and free will and how these two things play together. This is a requested video and it is a question that I get a lot. So today I am going to share my understanding of how these things play out and how we can navigate this in our day-to-day life. So, in my understanding, based on the spiritual work that I've done, I believe that we come to the earth with what I like to call a soul blueprint. A soul blueprint means that our spirit, the part of us that is really knowledgeable, that has all of this wisdom that's been collected across lifetimes, our spirit has planned everything that we're going to encounter in this life. And I especially think that our spirit plans things like big events. So you can think of it like, will I get married? Will I have children? Will I go to college? Will I pursue XYZ career? These are all big events that our spirit decides before coming to Earth that we are going to encounter. And these events are not just done for the sake of fun and joy. They're done for the sake of learning. So, for example, in my own life, my spirit chose that I should get my master's degree at the London School of Economics. That was something that I believe is spiritually planned for me and something that I was able to learn from, get challenged by, learn more about myself, and learn more about the world around me. So that is just one example of one event in my whole life that my spirit decided, okay, Gabriella is going to do that. So I like to call that the soul blueprint, because what that means to me is that we have a blueprint and it's almost like we have like an outline that we come to navigate and use while we're in the earth. However, we also have free will. Free will just means that while we're on earth, going through this education and this schooling, we have the power to change anything. Literally anything about that blueprint. Now, will we change it? That's the real question. Because the probability is that we probably won't. And I think this is where people get caught up and caught in their head. You can change it, but will you? In your soul blueprint, there are lessons that you have to learn. You can decide to learn them a different way, but it requires, first of all, being conscious of what the lesson is. Secondly, changing your external reality. And you can completely change anything. You have free will to do anything and everything that you want, but it does require a certain amount of effort in order to change. So I will give you another example. When I transitioned from being in the corporate world to being a spiritual teacher, this is not something that was extremely surprising to me, because my soul knew my entire life that I was going to do spiritual work, but my brain got in the way and told me that I was never going to make money, that I couldn't do it, that there were a million reasons why I couldn't be successful. Could I have changed this about myself way long before I did? Yes, absolutely. When I was 10 years old, I knew that I was going to do spiritual work in some way, shape, or form. But it took me until I was probably 28, 29 to actually make that change. And I think that the reason it took me so long to make that change is because I needed to learn the lessons. It's like my energy needed a certain amount of time to integrate and understand what it is I came here to learn. Also, looking back, I now see how my corporate career really helped me with running my own business. Because let's be serious, it's not easy to run your own business. I needed to learn communication. I needed to learn how to make content. I needed to learn marketing. I needed to learn how to manage finances. I needed to learn sales. Everything. I needed to learn everything. So when I look back and I see all of the different teams and situations that I was on, all of the challenges that I came across in my corporate career, even the things I absolutely despised and hated about it, all of that taught me something that I'm now using today in my current spiritual career. So, could I have changed it earlier? Of course I could have, but I would have had to found a way where all of the lessons were compacted and where I could actually extract learnings from all of those lessons. And there was really no way for me to do that in my reality that I can see other than just going through it. So I went through the blueprint as I wrote it spiritually before coming to Earth. So that's my understanding of the difference between what we call destiny and free will. We can change it, but the effort it takes to change our soul blueprint is immense. It also means that we have to learn the lesson regardless. So let's say that you leave one relationship and you go into another relationship. Well, you can do that, but if you didn't learn the lesson from the first relationship, what is the point of pursuing the second one? You're just going to learn the same lesson again. And that is what spirit will do for you. They will make you learn the lesson again and again and again, many, many times in all different scenarios until it's fully integrated. Once that lesson is fully integrated and you can use it and you can actually apply it to your own being and for your healing, that is when you have successfully jumped over that event in your soul blueprint. So I think that all your soul blueprint is literally just a compilation of events, which are lessons. You must learn those lessons. You can change the way that they show up. So that is my answer. You must learn the lessons. You have free will to change how those lessons are taught to you, but most people are not going to go through the effort to change their soul blueprint because it's there for you. It's easy. Why would you, right? So there you go. Not an easy answer. It is my understanding. I hope it helped you. If you like this video, give me a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, share it if you feel so inclined. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.